In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Koyfin Relative Valuation. By the end, you'll know how to compare valuation multiples between two tickers in a clear, repeatable way so you can quickly see whether one security is trading richer or cheaper than another. Start by opening a G chart for your primary ticker. This is Koyfin's interactive charting workspace where you can visualize data over time. Type in the symbol you want to analyze and make sure the G chart is active so we can add and customize metrics on the graph. Next, click Add Metric. This brings up Koyfin's metric library. Head to the Valuation category and choose the metric you want to evaluate. Common choices include price to earnings, enterprise value to EBITDA, or price to sales. As a quick refresher, PE compares price to earnings per share and is often used for profitable, mature companies, while EV/EBITDA adjusts for capital structure and can be helpful when comparing firms with different levels of debt. Pick the one that best fits your use case and stay consistent with it across tickers. After the metric is added to your chart, open its settings. Look for an option labeled Relative Valuation or Compare To. This is where you tell Koyfin to evaluate your chosen metric relative to another security. What Koyfin will do next is calculate a ratio. The first ticker's valuation multiple divided by the second ticker's multiple, plotted over time. Now enter the second ticker. This could be a broad benchmark like an index ETF, a sector ETF, or a direct peer. For example, you might compare a large-cap technology company to a broad market ETF to gauge how its valuation premium or discount evolves through different market cycles. You'll see the ratio of valuation multiples appear on the chart. Reading it is straightforward. Values greater than 1 mean the first ticker's metric is higher relative to the second. Think of it as trading at a premium on that metric. Values below 1 mean it's lower or cheaper. For instance, a ratio of 1.20 on PE suggests the first ticker trades about 20% richer than the comparison ticker. A ratio of 0.80 suggests roughly a 20% discount. Finally, adjust the time range if needed. Use a shorter window like 1 year to focus on recent shifts or expand to 3, 5, or 10 years for historical context. Longer periods can smooth out noise, while shorter periods highlight regime changes. If the line looks erratic, consider whether the metric is suitable. For example, PE can distort when earnings turn negative, then revisit your chosen valuation metric accordingly. That's it. With a G chart, one valuation metric, and a comparison ticker, you have a powerful, intuitive view of relative valuation.